Good evening, everyone. I am Dr. Chetan,
Hi, I'm Dr. Kinjal from Studio 32.
and this is another session of Unlockdown series. After an overwhelming response from all of you guys, we have decided to get Dr. Vinita back again to do another live session with us.
Yes, and I cannot tell you how excited we are because this is the first time we won't just be having a theoretical session. She's actually going to demonstrate to us the exercises that we can do at home to keep ourselves fit. Right? So, can we just get Dr. Vinita online with us?
Sure, she's just joining in. You can start with the intro.
New to Dr. Vinita. She is an MD in physiotherapy and she has done her master's in neuromuscular rehabilitation. She has also done her MBA in healthcare administration, and she has won many awards for treating children as well as adults. I'm so glad to have her with us. She's also the MD of Irayo's Lifestyle Clinics. So here you are. She's here with us.
Hi, good evening, Dr.
Hi, Dr.
Chetan. Good evening, Dr.
Hi, how
Kinjal.
are you?
How are- And thank you everyone for such a awesome response that we got, that we're coming up again. And this time I would like to show you all some exercises, possibly to get rid of the aches and pains which we addressed last time. So I mean, and let's keep it a very interactive session wherein possibly I have got certain queries from the last time, our series that we started with, and I'm sure even you guys would have gotten some inquiries.
We also have got a lot of questions. So we
Oh.
thought that, this time it's better we do it again and with the demonstration from you.
Yes.
Right. So let's start with the first question. One viewer has messaged us that he gets a neck pain every time he gets up in the morning, or sometimes when he is on in front of the laptop or working for long hours. So, doctor, what would be the cause and what exercise would you suggest for neck pain?
Yeah.
Yes. So we have to understand that now being the neck joint. So more commonly we always complain that the nape of a neck, this point, is the most painful point. That is because we are usually whenever we are driving or in front of the laptop, this is the usual posture when we are at home. So that's where we get into this common posture called as forward head posture. So that's where, because of this wrong posture, okay, there is a lot of pressure that comes over our nape of the neck, and these muscles get into a shortened position. So obviously this is not the normal position of the body. So that's where we get a lot of pain in the neck. And I mean, a normal stretch or something, and then sometimes we, in a very common terms, we say, "Arey, mere gardan mein to jhatka aa gaya, meri kamar mein jhatka aa gaya." That is because we are sitting in a wrong posture for a very long duration. And what happens is, slowly our body gets adapted to this wrong posture, and that becomes a normal posture. So you would have seen a lot of people, even when they are talking to each other, they would be usually like this.
Right.
Correct.
Like even we doctors, like we when we are operating or treating the patient, we usually go overboard. Like we are in this posture, and that's where when we get back to a normal position, that now the normal position hurts.
Right.
So I would suggest that now being at home, what we can do is just do a simple stretching exercise. Meaning, what we can do is, can you all see my neck properly? Is my neck and my shoulders
Yes.
visible? Okay. So
Yes.
Correct.
okay. So first make a small triangle of your fingers, place it behind your, and try to touch your chin to your chest. I mean, the center of the chest. Okay. And just hold it for 10 counts. This position. This will relieve the maximum tension that is coming over the painful area, which I mentioned is the neck area. This is a very simple, even when we are sitting with our friends, something, many a times we sit like this, when we are lying on the pillow. And when we are off the pillow, this hurts. So a very simple way is just touch your chin onto here.
Correct.
This thing. Okay. Next, what we can do is turn your neck to the other side, and with your hand apply a certain resistance to your cheekbone, and then you have to oppose the movement as if like this. This is what your position is, and you resist with your fingers, and you have to turn your face to the other side and oppose with this hand. It's a very simple technique.
Right.
Okay.
This will stretch your side muscles, these muscles.
Right.
So this we are
Hmm.
supposed to do on both the sides. This.
Right.
And the most simplest exercise that I would suggest for everyone would be a chin tuck. So chin tuck is what? Now, suppose if okay, I will just suppose this is a wall or maybe any support. Okay, this is a support, and this is how you would contour your chin and press it behind. See this
Okay.
and
So we
hold.
should push it behind.
Yes,
Okay.
push it
Okay.
behind.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, and all of the exercise, try and hold it for 10 counts. And I would suggest that any form of exercise, be it, any these stretching exercises or any exercises that you all are performing, always count aloud so that we don't hold our breath. Otherwise, you see, even when we are working out, we would have seen that if suppose if we're taking a weight, what we
Yeah.
do is if we're taking a weight which is possibly not our capacity, what we do is
Okay.
this is how we
Correct.
Yeah.
force ourselves and we hold our breath, which is not correct. So so this
Correct.
is like a small tip that I would like to give you all, that any form of exercise, any stretching or whatever that you're doing now in the lockdown, post the lockdown, once we get into a routine, I would suggest that always keep counting, count aloud, and as far as possible keep it as a prolonged counting, like one, two, so that your inhalation and your exhalation is like a constant process that is happening. So these would be the simple exercises for the neck. I would just show it once again, that one is a chin tuck, that is to correct your forward neck posture. This stretching, this, and other is the simple neck rotations, that is clockwise and anti-clockwise. Then
Right.
chin down, chin up, sideways, sideways. These are some of the
Right.
simple exercises I would suggest for neck. And as far as possible, suppose if there is any kind of acute pain, meaning जैसे हम बोलते हैं कि मेरी गर्दन में झटका आ गया, which means you're
Right.
just not able to look on the other side of the neck. So what you can do is, before performing the exercises or even doing the stretching, just apply some ice over the painful area, and
Okay.
then very slowly try and move your neck to the other side. Suppose if my neck is sprained
Okay.
towards my right, now I can't look towards my left. It is a very painful movement. So what I am supposed to
Right.
do is, I need to I need to apply ice. Now, even when we apply ice, we should never keep ice static, meaning ice को कभी भी एक जगह पे पकड़ कर नहीं रखना चाहिए. हमेशा ice को circular movement से keep it rolling over the painful area.
Okay.
Okay, so even suppose you and never a ice cube. Preferably take it in a normal napkin or a handkerchief. Or best is, even if you have a ice pack at home, you can just place it over here
Okay.
and keep it rotating. Any painful area, not only the neck. Suppose if it is your knee, your lower back, your ankle. So just apply ice, and then you can get into your exercise form, or maybe you can at least attempt to do your movement which was restricting and causing you pain. Yeah, so I think
Great.
this
That
would
was
be.
very simple.
Yeah.
Yeah, very simple. I
Correct.
think
Thank
it must have definitely helped the viewer, and I'm sure they'll start taking those tips and doing those exercises. Can we move on to the
Yeah.
next one?
Okay.
Yeah.
So after the neck, I think comes another very common problem. I think is the shoulder and probably the upper back.
Yes.
So, Doc, how would you address that?
Yes. So see, what happens is usually our pain starts from the neck. Okay, so neck, and it radiates to your upper back. Upper back is this portion where we say our scapula, meaning very simple. This is the shoulder joint. Adjacent to the shoulder joint, towards the inward, is our upper back. So because of our improper posture, it is first our neck that goes into a spasm. Spasm meaning, in a very simple term, we can say sujan, or maybe your muscles just get lose what the normal position is, and that's why, because of your neck, your upper back, and slowly down, it radiates till your shoulder. So usually you would have seen when you get a sprain onto your neck, After some time, because you are in this constricted position, slowly the pain radiates to your shoulder, and then you complain, नहीं मेरा ये कंधा भी नहीं उठ रहा है, पूरा कंधा जाम हो
Correct.
चुका है. So these are what complaints that we usually get, and I'm sure each one of us has already experienced
Yeah.
what a neck sprain would be. So what happens is, because of too much of holding on to this is like my protective position. So what happens, because I am trying to refrain to get into that position, I avoid those movements. Slowly my entire body gets into a compensatory position, a
Okay.
compensatory movement pattern. So that's where this entire vicious circle of pain sets in. So let's not get too complicated and keep it simple. So for the shoulder, what we need to do is a very simple exercise. So take your palm facing thiswards, facing upwards, okay? And just pull it, okay? And hold. I'll just show it on to the back if you can see.
Okay.
Yeah. So this we need to do for both the sides. This will, your shoulder, along with that, your upper back will get stretched. This one exercise,
Okay.
one is your normal shoulder rotations. And shoulder rotation, a very simple technique of doing this would be, what we can do is we can just try and draw a big O or maybe a big circle, as big as you can. The more you try to increase your movement, your basically your range of movement, you will experience that your shoulder joint is slowly opening up. And if suppose
Okay.
if there's a lot of pain, you can just take the help of the other hand, lock your shoulder, and then just try doing the movement, both
Okay.
clockwise, again this, clockwise, then you go anti-clockwise. This is
Okay.
a very simple way of doing it, both clockwise, anti-clockwise. Now, um, again for the upper back, what we do is, what in the gyms we used to doing a chest press. So you can just place your hand at your chest level, take it back, so you will experience that your back muscles have come near, like this. Okay, that's where you have to hold until the point where you would feel that, oh, I just can't go beyond this point. That first
Right.
pain point where you experience, you need to hold. Say just for 5 counts. Maybe suppose I'm doing this exercise, and like, ouch, this is where my back hurts, I can't go beyond this. Now this first ouch is where I hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, relax. Second time, make sure that you go a little more than that first point of ouch, and then that's where the second time you slowly increase your movements. So this is what you can do for your upper back. Next is a very simple exercise. Just stand, take your other side, just stretch your other side muscles over here. So this is what you can do. This will completely stretch your side muscles of your back, and also it'll help you reduce your belly fat.
Great. So I
You
think
make it sound so simple, to be fit. Trust me. I mean, it seems so simple that these small, small things can really help us in a big way.
Yes, actually, if we go to see the crux of exercise, these are like the basic movements that we do, and sometimes we think that, oh no, even just straightening my hand, maybe your elbow is paining, and you can't do this. A very simple exercise would be what, you just go against the wall and just press your, just take your body weight
Yeah.
onto it, and
Mm-hmm.
again go back. So that's where your flexion extension, meaning your hand bending and so, I mean, that's how I usually try to explain my patients, to make it very simple. Because if see, at the clinic we usually use a lot of techniques with them, which definitely our patient, after going home, if they suppose if they do something wrong, it is where, they, instead of getting cured, they would invite unnecessary secondary problems, which definitely we as doctors would not want. So it's, I think,
Right.
it is always better to keep the home programs very simple and easy
Correct.
to
Correct.
practice.
So I think we as
Yeah.
dentists suffer a lot with the shoulder and the neck pain.
Yeah.
So I
Yes.
think these simple exercises will go a long way to relieving that pain and
Yeah.
help us relieve all the pressure pain that we have when we are working.
Yes,
Yes.
definitely.
Okay.
Yeah, please.
Sorry. So we actually had one question in the middle from one
Uh-huh.
of the viewers, and I think it's relevant here. So I think I'll just take it up here.
Yes,
The
yes.
thing is, the question is, when do we use ice, and when do we use a hot compress? That is the question. When do we
Okay.
use ice,
So,
and when do we use a hot
okay.
compress?
Okay. So ice, we can use it when the pain is very acute. Acute meaning when it's a very fresh kind of a pain. It's always better to use
Right.
ice. So it just suppresses your pain. And
Okay.
you can use hot. Okay, hot can be used when it's a prolonged stiffness or something. And one more thing is using a combination of hot and cold, which I had also mentioned in our
Yes.
previous
That's
session, that hot and
correct.
cold is also a very excellent technique. Wherein, but one thing we have to always remember is we have to start with hot and end with hot. Meaning, start with hot fermentation in between bouts of ice, and then so it starts with cold, hot, cold, and again end with hot. And in between there are these cold fermentations that we do. So this is
Okay.
also a very good combination of doing hot and cold, as well as as I suggested, ice. Suppose if there's a ankle sprain, at that moment, what you can do is just immediately grab onto ice, rub over the painful area, and then slowly weight bear. So that will
Okay.
immediately curb down your pain. And suppose
Okay.
if there's a prolonged stiffness of your calf muscle or your back muscle, that's where you can use a hot pack or something to relieve that tension, which is because of a chronic pain, which is
Right.
continuously, maybe your calf is getting injured, or maybe because of overuse of your
Okay.
back these days. So where the pain is
Mhm.
constant, you can use a hot. And also
Right.
combination. A
Okay.
combination definitely works faster.
Right.
Okay.
And also, as you said, that we should not keep it continuous. We should be like applying and removing it, applying and report, and
Yes,
the effect would be
yes,
much better with that.
yes,
Exactly.
yes.
Yeah. Okay, great.
Okay.
So, what about lower back pain?
Yes.
Doctor, lot of people complain of lower back pain,
Yes.
especially now because they are attending meetings online and sitting
Yes.
on the chair, or maybe some abnormal positions that you're using when they're watching Netflix or something. So, a lot of people these days are complaining of lower back pain. So, doctor, what do you suggest? What kind of exercises would help them?
See now, honestly, lower back is a I mean, it's a very huge area. Okay, and the pain over there cannot be said. It differs from patient to patient.
Okay.
Okay,
Right.
so we have to make sure that when we are sitting, we need to support our lower back. Like suppose now I am sitting on a chair. So preferably, whenever you're sitting on a chair, always make sure that there is a pillow which is being placed near your lower back area. Now my back is like this,
Okay.
so make sure that you place a pillow onto your lower back. So that is you're going to get, see, you would be knowing the spine curvatures. So as far as
Yes.
possible, at your lower back, try and place a pillow. Okay, and whenever you're sitting, make sure that your foot is rested well on the ground. Whenever your legs are hanging, you will see that when you get up, there's a lot of
Okay.
pain or cramping that you feel when you are sitting. I mean, when you're
Right.
sitting and when you get down on the floor. सो ऑलवेज मेक श्योर कि जब भी आप लोग कोई काम कर रहे हो, सपोज आप लैपटॉप पे बैठ के बहुत देर काम कर रहे हो, या फिर इवन आप जब घर के काम कर रहे हो, like your basic home chores also, there's a lot of bending that we do, and we just abruptly bend, meaning हम जब bend होते हैं हम पूरी spine से ऐसे हो जाते हैं. So the correct technique is hold on to something, bend from your knees, and then pick up anything. Never go
Okay.
directly down like this. So
Right.
Okay.
during
So you mean
that,
to say basically we need to squat. We need to
yes,
squat. That is
yes,
better.
yes. So
Okay.
the ideal thing would be squat and then lift up. And whenever you're lifting, try and hold it closer to your body. Okay, so suppose
Right.
Right.
if you just have to pick up a bottle or maybe a bucket or something, try and squat, hold hold it like this, a little closer to your body, never a two away from your body. So what? So it'll always help you. So remember, whenever we are closer to the gravity, we feel more secured. So the minute you are a
Hmm.
little away from your gravity, you are unstable. So it is basically the same law. तो जितने बार हो
Okay.
आप लोग अगर स्क्वाट करते हो वो कोई भी चीज को थोड़ा सा अपने पास पकड़िए, you will see that there is a lot of less pressure that is coming onto your back. Now for your lower back, see in lower back we'll have to see कि आपको किस मूवमेंट में सबसे ज्यादा पेन है और वो मूवमेंट से किससे, सपोज आप बहुत ज्यादा ऐसे झटके से नीचे जा रहे हो, ठीक है, सो आइडियली फर्स्टली यू नीड टू करेक्ट योर पोस्चर. आप आपकी चेयर जहां पर बैठ रहे हो, और अवॉइड अवॉइड द स्लाउचिंग. मोस्ट ऑफ अस आर इन द स्लाउचिंग पोजीशन. आप देखिए हम थोड़ी देर कोई भी चेयर पे बैठते हैं, वी नेवर लाइक दिस, बिकॉज ये हमको,
Hmm.
दिस इज नाउ, हमारे बॉडी को आदत हो गई
Hmm.
कि चेयर मिली वी स्लाउच, सोफा मिला वी स्लाउच. So because of this slouch, there's a lot of pressure that comes onto your lower back. So avoid that slouch. If there's a pain, place a pillow. And for your lower back, what you can do is a very simple exercise is I just stand. So what you need to do is you lie down and pull your knee towards your leg and
Okay.
try and hold it. This
Okay.
will release your back muscles. This.
Right.
Okay.
Okay, so this is
Okay.
one thing. And actually for back, it's a huge sequence of
Yeah.
exercise, because mainly for the
Right.
back what we do is we usually need to assess where exactly the pain is,
Correct.
because in the back sometimes,
Actually.
sometimes some people, this is also one common complaint that I have noticed is a lot of people when they sit, they are experiencing a lot of pain in their tailbone. and
Yeah.
and and the
Okay.
tailbone pain is very commonly addressed as the patient usually tells us कि जब मैं बैठता हूँ मुझे कुछ तो सुई जैसा चुभता है.
Oh.
This is a very common complaint that and they think that either it is the back pain or it is the butt pain, but no, this is the tailbone pain.
Right.
So in
Okay.
that cases, what we need to do is, if you experience tailbone pain, uh, मतलब जैसे जिस पर आप बैठते हो, when your butt when you are lying on to, अगर आपको वहां पे, if this kind of pain you experience, as far as possible sit over two pillows. Okay,
Okay.
and even when you're getting off the pillow, you need to slide at the edge of the seat and then get up.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
Got
Got it.
it.
Right.
So
Yeah.
this is how, when
Okay.
when you experience low back pain or you experience a tailbone pain,
Right.
you're getting up and sitting down. These two techniques need to be very appropriate. Otherwise, your pain is definitely going to get aggravated. And for your spine, your posture plays the major role. So, like I always say, please, 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 at least stress and at least, like 15 minutes remove for yourself. Just do basic exercises just for your shoulder, for your elbow. One, two. Just lift your hand up, stretch it up, take it
Hmm.
down. For your shoulders, this is what you need to do. For your knees, just lift your leg up. For your ankles, do this.
Right.
For your, again, for both the knees, and just bend, straighten it up. So these are the very simple exercises for your entire body. Yes, suppose if there is a very specific pain and which you think is beyond your capacity to tolerate, I would suggest please consult your doctor and take appropriate.
Correct.
Don't get into self-diagnosis. Like I always tell my patients, if there's a minor shoulder pain and some of the movements are restricted, immediately they will get into a pattern, nahi nahi mujhe to frozen shoulder hi ho gaya hai. No, it's not the thing.
Correct.
Don't get into
Right.
self diagnosis. It's always better that you show it to your doctor. Maybe it could be just a normal shoulder pain.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So someone messaged in the
Yeah,
live
in the
session
chat.
that how to address calf muscle pain.
Yeah, that person actually is experiencing some pain, maybe.
Calf
So
muscle
yeah.
pain.
Okay, so for your calf muscle pain, suppose if there's too much of tightness or pain, what you can do is
Okay.
if the pain is beyond your capacity, yes, you can just rub ice over the calf muscle, or else what you can do is take a dupatta, maybe now that we are home, or if you have a TheraBand or maybe a tube at home, just place it at the beginning of your foot and pull the foot towards you. You will feel an
Okay.
entire
Yeah.
stretch over your
Right.
calf muscle. That's where your calf muscles are going to get relaxed. So this
Right.
will
Okay.
definitely release your calf muscle pain.
Okay. And how
So
long do you suggest to do this exercise
uh,
Yeah,
or
like
hold the leg?
how do you?
like see, the ideal 2 times, that ideally we would say that 3 times you need to exercise or maybe just do the stretching, but the two
Right.
ideal times that you need to do is once you wake up in the morning and once you just retire off the for the day. So
Okay.
these are the two
Right.
times, like in the morning, and once you are onto your bed, maybe just like 10 minutes before that, you can just do these simple exercises.
Right. Right. Great.
Yeah.
Okay. Great.
Okay. So my next question from another viewer is so as last time we had discussed, a lot of elderly people at home who are bound at home because of the current situation. So
Yes.
could you recommend like a daily 15-minute regime just to maintain their fitness, like how it would be, what they can do so that their muscles and joints do not get cramped up at home?
Yes. So, what you see, any exercise we need to divide into 3 sessions. Okay. First is your warm up. Warm up, your main exercise bit, and your cool down. So these three are
Correct.
very important. So be it any age group, suppose you and me, or maybe our elders, or maybe even our youngsters. It's very important that your warm up, your main exercise, and your cool down. Never skip on to this. Even for our
Okay.
geriatrics
Hmm.
also, they can start with simple body movements like neck rotations, your shoulder rotations, hip circles,
Okay.
knee rotations, ankle up and down. These are some of the very simple exercises that they can begin with. Okay, and
Okay.
then suppose let's take these exercises would barely take 5 to 7 minutes. Then they can do
Hmm.
a productive walking within the entire house for suppose 15 to
Okay.
20 minutes. In between, suppose if they're getting tired or something, they can definitely sit down. You just take a rest pause, again get back and possibly finish that 20 to 25 minutes of walk within the house. And post that, they can do like a small cool down. In cool down, they
Okay.
need to do a little bit of stretching, or even they can repeat the warm up exercise, but in a very slow manner. Like again
Okay.
do few repetitions of like a neck stretching, very simple. Just hold on to your shoulder joint and pull your, like as if you're just pulling apart your neck.
Okay. Right,
this
right, right, right.
this
Correct, correct.
Yes. Even for your hand or maybe for your shoulder, this is what you can do.
Right.
This is a very simple technique. This is this for half an hour for them is more than enough. And two things is, suppose if they're having a walking stick, advise your elders even in the house, preferably please use the stick. Use your shoes. We can just clean the floors. That's okay. But yes, proper shoes. If they're using their walking stick, these two things are must that our elderly patient. Sorry, our elders in the house should use them.
Correct.
Yes.
Right. So, in the last session, we also addressed some of the problems that the kids are facing at home, and lot
Yes.
of our viewers wanted to know how you can address the muscle or the joint pains which the kids might experience
Yeah.
at home.
Like what
Yes.
they can do at home. Like we have this regime for the elders, as you said. So how can we do it for the kids? What can we suggest for them?
Yes, see, for the kids, active play is the best form of exercise. Like, if
Okay.
suppose even if your child is jumping or ball bouncing, don't stop them, or don't scold them because they are doing that, because for them, for the entire musculature to grow, these kind of exercises are must. And one suggestion that I would like to give is, children who are below 2 years, please avoid screen time with them. Avoid giving them iPads, avoid giving them mobile phones.
Stop
Yeah.
them from doing all the fun activities that they want to do.
Okay,
Yes, I
yes.
think
Dr.
Dr.
Vinika
Vinita.
is back. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry,
Yes,
a
go on,
little
doctor.
connection error. Yeah,
No.
yeah. So for children, it's essential that even their musculature needs to grow. So we have to maintain a proper diet as well for the children also.
Okay.
Okay, so
Right. Right.
please avoid junk food for children. Avoid overfeeding of sweets to them, because sometimes, of course, my best friends, my dentist will tell them the harm that's going to happen with excessive sweets. Yes, and also too much of sweet causes a lot of hyperactivity also, so even that's not good. So, and even a lot of children these days are getting into obesity because of too much of screen time.
Okay.
They get into a very sedentary pattern, like you would have seen. They're just glued onto their iPads for a longer time. So that's where a lot of our young kids are going towards obesity. So as far as possible, engage them into a lot of physical activities. Like last time also I mentioned, for children you can get into targeted activities, meaning targeted as well as rewarded activities. Like you can, if suppose if there are two siblings, you can definitely.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yes, go on, doctor.
sorry, yeah. Yeah.
No problem.
Yeah, so I was saying,
Yeah,
for
so I was
children
saying for
also,
children also,
regime is must.
regime is must.
So suppose you
Right.
can,
So
you
suppose you
can
can,
get into a
you can
rewarded
get into
kind
a
of a
rewarded kind of a
treat like them, like
treat like them, like
in an hour's time,
in an hour's
you
time,
you do 50
you
jumping
do 50
jacks,
jumping jacks,
um,
uh,
maybe a
or
ball
maybe
bouncing
ball
for
bouncing
Okay.
for
a
100,
hundred ball bouncing,
100
50
ball
jumping
bouncing,
jacks.
50
Okay.
So
jumping jacks. So this
this
is
kind of
what
physical
this kind of
activity is
physical
needed for the
activity
child,
is
for
needed for the
them to
child.
get
For
tired
them to
as well
get
as for the
tired as
muscular
well as for the
muscular growth.
for muscular growth.
Right.
Even
Even
you
you can
skipping.
skipping.
Skipping is a very good
Skipping is a
exercise for
very good
children.
exercise for children.
Right.
That's right.
So basically
I
for
remember
children,
doing that as a kid.
yes, I'm sure
Yes, I'm sure
of course now
of
cycling is
course
not
now
possible,
cycling is not
but I
possible,
do remember
Yeah.
but I do
cycling a lot
remember
as a
cycling a
child.
lot as a child.
Correct. I think those were the games we played, skipping and cycling.
Yes, definitely.
Yes, definitely.
So, as I understand, kids these days imitate their parents a lot. So, if the kids see
Yes.
that their mom and their dad are watching a lot of movies or on the phone, or they are completely on the online, so even they imitate that, and I
Correct.
think they also follow that. So, if the parents are involved with the kids with a lot of activities, they will also get interested and would also follow the suit. Right. So
Yes,
I think
definitely.
Yeah.
most of the
So
questions. Yeah. Go on, doctor.
yeah, so what you
Yeah,
can,
so what you can,
so
so
what
what else,
what
so
we can do as
what
parents
we
is,
can do as parents
uh,
is, uh,
possibly 1 hour
possibly
of
1 hour
productive
of
time and
productive time
parenting
and
bonding time.
parenting bonding time.
Okay.
We can,
We
I mean,
can,
they can just,
they can
sit
just,
with the child,
sit with the child,
do these jumping
do
jacks,
these
ball
jumping jacks,
bouncing,
ball
then
bouncing, then
possibly get into
possibly
certain
get
kind
into
of board
certain
games.
kind of board games.
Okay.
Right.
So, you know, slowly,
So, you know,
slowly,
slowly
that will develop
that
their
that will
bond as
develop
well
their
and
bond
also
as well
help
and
them
also
in
help
their,
them
you know,
in their
mental and physical
mental
growth.
and physical growth.
Right.
Great. Sounds good. I think I think almost done with all the questions. We'll just wait maybe for a minute or so if there is any other question coming up. And till then, if you want, you can just like give out some other tips or something. But I think, yeah, we're almost done with all the questions.
So viewers, if you have any questions, you can just post it in the comment section. We'll be more than glad to answer it. Vinita, if you're able to hear us, are you hearing an echo or it's normal?
Actually, I can
Actually,
hear my
I
own
can hear my own
voice.
voice.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
So should I just remove
Should I just
the
remove
echo? Just
the
let me
Just
just
check it
try.
Yeah,
once.
just check that. Yeah.
Just give me a minute.
Yeah, just give me a minute.
So while Dr. Vinita checks the sound, I think we had some very interesting tips and very practical ones which we
Am
can.
I audible now? Is it better?
Yeah,
Yeah, you're audible.
great. I think we are not getting any questions. Thank you, Dr. Vinita. All the tips, all the exercises that you gave us were very practical, very simple. And I think we should make this a part of a routine and not just only when the pain is there.
I agree. I agree because, as I said, you made it sound really simple. So I believe that now keeping fit isn't as difficult as it used to sound to me.
Just your 15
Just your
That's
15
it.
minutes. That's it.
Yes.
Sounds great. Sounds great. Thank you, doctor. Thank you so much for this informative session.
So,
And thank you for addressing all the questions of the viewers. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dr. Vinita.
Take care.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
any queries, I will give my ID and my phone number.
Sure.
Sure.
Even as any contact.
Yes, definitely.
Yes.
Definitely. All right.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
So much.
See you.
Bye.
Thank you so much.
See you.
Bye.
Bye.